Hi everyone, Sandy here. Welcome to my channel. Can you believe that it's almost Thanksgiving, which means Christmas will be here soon? So I decided for my design team package this time to pick out some Christmas paper goodies. So stay tuned to see what I got. For my design team package this time with Country Craft Creations, I decided to choose the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Christmas Lodge. I love the images in this paper collection and thought they would be really fun to create probably an album. I think that's what I'm going to be making with this. Here are the sticker sheets, which are just gorgeous, and you've got a lot of words down here and the little tickets. You've got the Santas on the tags, the reindeer, lots of holly and berries, the cardinals. So it's a lot of fun and have a holly jolly Christmas, and it's a wonderful life. So I love all of this. So let me show you the papers next. The Simple Stories papers are double-sided, and I went with the single sheets this time instead of the collection so that I could pick and choose the number of pages I wanted of each design. So for this first one here, I did choose 3. This is the front and then the back, and it is called Boughs of Holly. Beautiful images here, and I love this black and white check here that goes with it. The great thing about the Simple Stories collections is you get a lot of the cut aparts or the journaling cards. These are the 4x6 elements page. Here is the back side, and this is the 4x6 cards. I did on most of these just choose 2 of each unless there was a pattern on the back that I knew I would be using more of. So there is the 4x6 element. I chose 2 of the 4x4 elements. This is a lot of fun. I love this. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in this beautiful green background with the floral images there. Great collection or page to the collection. For the 3x4 elements, I chose 3 sheets of that in my design team package because I wanted to be able to use the 3x4 elements cut apart. And also, I love the stripes, so I wanted to have extra of that because I think that's a really good addition to an album. This one's a lot of fun, and it's called the Journal Elements because you have journaling blocks that you can cut out. And then I absolutely love this back side with the black and white images of the reindeer and the trees on that sheet. This is a fun sheet. I did get 3 because of the green, which looks like a tablecloth from my mom's kitchen table. But I did love the cardinals sitting in the bough of greenery. This is called Peace on Earth for this design here, design sheet. I really, really, really love this one. So, of course, I got 3. This one is called Jolly Saint Nick. Love this image of Santa. I can see this as possibly being the cover of my album. I'm not sure. And then you have the black and white Deck the Halls, Merry Christmas, Joy to the World here on this sheet here in the script. This is Winter Wonderland. It's a beautiful page. It's got the trees here with some music lightly shown in the background and some other script. And then you have this nice greenery here. I got 2 of this one. I may have wished I got more. This one is called 'Tis the Season. I love this image here, but it may be a little large for the album I'm making. I'm not sure. I only got 2. I do love the red here in this design, so this would be great for an album page. I got 3 sheets of good cheer because you can never go wrong with a nice red and green plaid. And then, of course, this black with the holly and berries. The last pattern paper that I chose is this one that shows the wood background. It's called Christmas Wishes. It's got the floral here with the wood grain, and then on the back it has the pine cones. Along with the designer papers from the collection from the Simple Story Simple Vintage Christmas Lodge paper, I also got some element sets. So I'm going to go over these with you really quick. First of all, I got the decorative brads that go with the collection. There's 27 brads and 6 chipboard pieces that are got adhesive on the back, but I do add glue extra to them. But since these are self-adhesive, I normally use brads to make swing closures, but these are really fun to decorate with, but you couldn't use them for swing closures. I didn't realize that when I ordered it, but that's okay. I could use something else underneath probably to make it work. but we shall see. So I love all of this on there. And then I also got the layered stickers, which are really neat because let me turn it sideways so maybe you can see how they have the layers. So they're very three-dimensional. We have the cardinal and the flowers here. I wonder what those are called. I don't know. The Christmas tree. I love how the little lights are raised upon it. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Merry Christmas. The Santa with ho, ho, ho. This vintage Santa here, call him St. Nicholas. St.
This
Nicholas
set
and Santa
here
Claus
is
is this part down here. It's called the cardstock die cuts. Ephemera page pieces. There's 13 of them. Not this part up here. This just shows you what they look like on their page layout templates. Um, you get "'Tis the Season," some hearts, a snowflake, Santa Claus, a letter to Santa, the cardinal, the flowers, and this "Believe," and then "Merry Christmas." So those are really pretty and will work great in the album also because they're nice and flat. And then we get the frames. I got these. I love to use the frames in albums. The Simple Stories, Simple Vintage collections usually always have frames. So there's 6 frames. They're for 3x5, I think 3x4 and 4x5 pictures. So see how pretty that is. That would be really pretty on your cover of your album, like with the image behind it like that. This is a double one. I just love putting them on pages. I've done an album before using these frames that go with the collection, and I really, really like how they turn out, how they look in a on a project. So that is the Simple Story, Simple Vintage Christmas Lodge collection that I'll be working with probably next. Be making an album next with this collection. But that's not all. I've got some other stuff to show you. Oh, I forgot to show you. I also got these to go. It's not part of this collection, but I got them to go with this album that I'm going to make. I don't know if I'll use all of them, all 3 of them on an album, but I love how it looks having a little Christmas tree on the album cover, kind of like you do flowers. So I'm going to show you how to do that with this. These are by Prima, and they're from Country Craft Creations also. I will be listing all these products down below in more. Click on more under my video, this description part, and I'll do the direct links of everything that's still available. The collections packs are not available. Certainly look at the individual sheets like I did here and order individual sheets, but that's not all that I'm going to show you. So stay tuned. Hang on real tight. We got some Country Craft Creations exclusive papers I want to show you. Okay, there are several Christmas exclusive collection packs available by Country Craft Creations this year. Brand new ones. The ones from last year are still available, and they're gorgeous. These are the ones that I chose. There are more than just these. So check the online store at countrycraftcreations.com to see what the other collections are. But I just loved the looks of this one, the colors. It's so different, and I really wanted to try to find the time to make something out of this for this season, like maybe a Christmas recipe album or something. I think it would be gorgeous in that. So this is Sugar and Spice. I'm sure if you follow other designers by Country Craft Creation designers, or even Tammy, the owner of Country Craft Creations, you have seen some of these already shared, but I'm just going to share with you some of this really quick. This is the 12 by 12 that I got in this one. It comes with a set of pre-cut tags, which are exactly the same as the ones that are on this sheet here that you get one full sheet of with the paper on the back. I love that stripe. I do believe she's putting this paper individually. If you like the stripe and want to get extras of that just for the stripe, you could do that. I'll go over the papers with you in just a minute. Remember, with her collections that you get the tags pre-cut, one set, one sheet of the tags. You get 2 sheets of the I call them like journaling cards and borders. And then you get 3 sheets of each pattern in her collection in the 12 by 12. So we got that. And then also I've got the "'Twas the Night" in the 8 by 8. And it's just adorable, like telling the story of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." So we'll go through that really quick. Let me lay them out and then I'll show you each one. Okay, I'm going to show you 2 sets, 2 of the designs at a time. So I'm starting from the back of the pack, the way I received them. This collection is just so stinking cute. You're just going to die. It's so precious. Look at the gingerbread with the chef's hat, the candy cane, and the sugar flour in the bowl, fresh baked. So you get 3 sheets of this. This is the front side, and then when you flip it over, you get the same pattern, but just that pattern. And that is fabulous for making your album pages. This one is the berries. You got your little gingerbread cookies and your candies and your peppermints, and then your berries in the background, and you get the berries on the back. So this is just adorable. I love how it looks. Hang on. Let's look at some more. I'm crazy in love with these designs. This red dot is to die for. Let me scoot that over. I'm out of camera range here. There's the dots on the back. On the front side, we have the gingerbreads again with some hot cocoa and whipped cream, some cupcakes, just adorable. I love that. And then this is a wonderful plaid background. Let me get the glare off of that. And then we have the gingerbread cookies and other cookies here on this page. Lots of fun with that. I'm going to hold it up so there's not a lot of glare on that. Okay, for these, let me hold it up. We have these candies with the mug here with the cookies and their bows and the candies here and this little circle here of sugar and spice. And then the background is just the candies. And then this one we have the sugar flour canisters, cookie cutters, the cookies, the little gingerbread baker again, and then the wonderful red plaid on the back. This is just going to be so fun to create with. Okay, here we have a super cute gingerbread house with the snowflakes in the background, and of course the gingerbread cookies again, and this candy here. And of course behind it you have smaller images of the same gingerbread cookie and candies. And then for this one we have lots of gingerbread houses with star cookies and some more of the candies and the gingerbread boys. And then this wonderful kind of a blue-green floral here pattern piece for that. Last is the cutouts, the journaling type cards, the 4x6 and the 3x4s. Simply adorable. Have Sweet Christmas, the gingerbread house, the cookies in the mug. You have all the different sugar and spice. Christmas calories don't count. And fresh baked gingerbread cookies and cakes made daily. And then, of course, you have the fun borders here. And then the background of this, and you get 2 sheets of this, is this pretty red print like this. It's, what is that, a houndstooth print? And then I already showed you this wonderful stripe here. I love that. Is on the back of this full sheet of tags. And again, as I said, you do get a pack of the pre-cut tags with this collection. So that is your sugar and spice in the 12x12. It comes, I know, in the 8x8. Check it out on countrycraftcreations.com. I'll put the link to this down below. If you should go there, it's very popular and it is not available. Don't despair. It will always be printed. It'll be back in really soon. Just keep checking on that on the website. And it's sold exclusively at countrycraftcreations.com. So next we'll take a peek at the Twas the Night. Twas the Night paper collection. I have the 8x8 and it comes in a 12x12. It doesn't exactly tell the whole story of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, but it gives enough of it that you feel like you're actually looking at the whole book. But so I'm going to flip through this for you. This is the package cover sheet that comes with it. And you do get a sheet, 2 sheets, I'm sorry, of the tags in the smaller size. This is the back of it. Like that, very vintage looking images, very beautiful muted colors for the vintage look. These cute little tags, you get 2 of these, and the back of that is this really nice framed vintage looking frame. And then like you're looking in a book, you start with your first page, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, went all through the house, not a creature was stirring. And then on the back side of that, it says, not even a mouse. So you got this adorable, cute little mouse there. And then flips over, and that's the other side. And then the next page, you get 2 of each design. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. And then the back side of that has this real pretty floral print with the holly and berries. And then the next one says the children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And then the other side has this little um, tussy mussy and this little postage stamp here. So it's just a real vintage vibe, a generic type of pattern. And then away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. And the back side of that says the moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, and then it shows the scene here. And then you have this great image of the sleigh and Santa and the reindeer, when what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Let's see, did I get that backwards? And then it says, so up on the housetop the coursers they flew. So I may have that backwards. And then down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old self. And then this one has all the names where he says, now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, and so on. So that's repeated there. And then we have the stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. And then this is just a image of the dad and Santa. And a Merry Christmas. May all the hours of Christmas and of the new year give health and peace and comfort and happiness to you. So it's just like a greeting. And then this one is he spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings. And then another greeting here. And then this one is and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. So there's that image there. And then this one here has the sleigh and Santa on the roof. And then the last page is, but I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight. Happy Christmas to all, and to all good night. And then we have this red toned colored image there. So that is the Twas the Night in the 8x8 size, which is going to be a really fun size to work with. And it does come in the 12x12. And that's my design team package for that I just received about a week ago. I've been a little behind in getting it out to show you. I finished up my Fall Breeze collection projects and want to get those out in November. So we've got that done. We've got Thanksgiving coming, and then I'll get started on some projects of this for us to enjoy for the month of December. So I appreciate you all so much. I hope you have a very wonderful Thanksgiving and that you're enjoying the coming holidays, spending time with family and friends. Be sure to check out Twas the Night, Sugar and Spice, Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Christmas Lodge, as well as other paper collections, the Christmas collections. If these aren't quite what you like for Christmas, there's some other wonderful collections that you can find on countrycraftcreations.com. So check that out. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and click on like and subscribe to my channel so you'll know my next video is uploaded, when you'll know when I have my projects done and tutorials are coming out. So be sure to subscribe and click on the bell so you'll get that notification. Thanks, everybody. Have a happy holidays that are coming up. Bye-bye.